Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Max Hamilton Road to the Show series, episode 151. In the last one, it was it was an incredible outing, but it was a disappointing end as Max gave up a no-hitter with one out in the ninth. But either way, he threw 9 innings, 1 hit, 3 walks, and 11 strikeouts. And it's going to get probably easier this game, facing off against the Baltimore Orioles, who are 43 and 66. And that is after a series with Milwaukee. We have still yet to be able to face our former team, and it's not going to happen all of this season, considering we do not face them again. Let's check how Max is doing on the year. Right now, he's 15 and 5 with a 1.23 ERA, 196 on the strikeouts, and 176 innings. Absolutely incredible year. And against the Orioles in the past, he's got 6 games. He's 5-0, 2.11 ERA, nearly same innings pitched to strikeout ratio. So we'll see what we can do against him today. We're basically out of the race, though. We're 9.5 back. Orioles are definitely out. And unless we go on a big winning streak, I do not believe we are making the playoffs this year. That is in no way due to Max's performance. That's due to just the Blue Jays in general. But the Orioles, here's how their lineup's looking. Juan Feliz leads off. Stevie Wilkerson hits second. Wyatt Baldwin in center hits third. DJ Stewart fourth. Bill Waring fifth. Magnera Sierra sixth. Rio Ruiz seventh. Virgil Molina eighth. And rounding it out is the Max Crusher Chance Cisco. Virgil Molina, who's young on this team? They have some young guys that are pretty good. None of these guys. I think Wyatt Baldwin is. Yeah, Wyatt Baldwin's going to be pretty good. And Juan Feliz is 31. So maybe not. But we're facing off against, I'll know the name when I see it, David Hess, who is an 81 overall. Their pitching isn't actually that bad. I guess Jose Manzanillo, who's supposed to be a lot better than he is, has struggled, and so is Dylan Bundy, who's supposed to be a lot better than he is. But Hess has had a good year, and that's who we're facing off against today. So let's go ahead and get into this. There's a loss. Splitter velocity. Do need to work on some velocities. Sweeping curve caps, that's pretty important. Could get the clutch to 85. Durability cap. Don't think we need it. Let's go sweeping curve cap. Just keep working on that. Don't ever want to hit the cap, especially on the break for those. Control, if we record 10 outs, most likely not going to happen. But we'll accept it just in case. Clubhouse day. Got a rivalry. Let's do rivalry this time. Buster Kahn. We face him every time. Let's do DJ Stewart. He's their 4-hitter. Most likely not coming out of the lineup. And this will not get us to Heart and Soul level 3 yet. Not quite yet. It'll be on the next one. But we go 1-3 in the time Max misses. And here's how the lineups are looking for both sides. Buster Kahn is playing. Rodney Perkey is playing right. DJ Stewart is out of the lineup. That's how our lineup is looking on the left. Looks like Adam Frazier and Stefan Fernandez swapped sides, or swapped spots. Hoskins is leading off. Villar's up to second. Wade's hitting sixth. Paul down to seventh. A good bit of change, but nothing major. Let's go ahead and get into this. We still can't get Brinson's up there, bro. We've been playing with him all year. I thought we would have it there by now. I mean, we're max with Adam Frazier, but it is what it is. Here's how the career stats are looking. And here, once again, the lineups for today. I'll leave it over to Matt for the intro.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles. Major League Baseball on the show is next. David Hess, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have.
All right, 3 up, 3 down.
Into the box, Juan Feliz.
On the road here in Baltimore, we'll face off against, I think, their one and only All-Star, Juan Feliz.
Now the pitch.
On the ground, 1 down. If Adam can make the play, he will. 1 pitch, 1 out here in Baltimore. Max is searching for his 16th win of the year. He sits at 15-5 right now, posing an incredible ERA and all-around incredible season. At this point, he's nearly locked in a Cy Young.
On a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of the
Wilkerson will foul that off.
Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle.
He's early.
First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3. Haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
It's still early.
That pitch right there, 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the
Circle
plate.
change, falling out of zone. Got him to chase. Strikeout number 1 on the day.
Well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do?
That ball moves a lot now.
The string and gets the big strikeout.
We continue to work on the break for each pitch, obviously.
Into the box, Wyatt Baldwin. Grounded up the first baseline.
And Fernandez makes a good play. Gets the speedy Baldwin, and it's a 1-2-3 first in only 6 pitches. Grichuk, Fernandez, and Wade will hit in the second here for us. They'll go 3 up, 3 down. And Hess is through 2 strong. Rodney Perky rocking the minor league 2-flap helmet. It is sort of strange how the MLB hits with 1 flap. I've always thought of that. Like, why does the MLB get to hit with 1 flap when the rest of all of baseball does not?
Baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it
Splitter.
to me. Don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Misses low, 2-1. Max did have 3 walks last game. Ooh, he was way out in front of that one. Granted, a couple of them were strike 3. And missed calls by Clyde Washington. I think I might try to blow one by him. See if Max has the arm for this. 2-2. He does at 90. It will be the second strikeout of the day for Max.
Disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base.
Max throws the ball hard.
So now to the plate.
All right, Buster Kahn, last year's Rookie of the Year candidate.
Swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1.
He's had a tough season.
Looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
One down.
And that one
Cutter doesn't hit.
Ball and a strike.
Max is looking awfully handsome today, isn't he? I mean, he looks the same every game, but...
Bouncer to the left side.
On the ground, Buster will be put down. 2 down here in the second. Rio Ruiz, the former Braves prospect, plays first base for the Orioles now. We'll start him with a fastball. Won't give me the call.
He's a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit. but he takes a lot of pride in his
That's hit
defense.
pretty well, but
So
Grichuk is
it's
there,
definitely
and that will get us
not
out of the
on
second pretty
and the
easily.
right fielder is there
Orioles
to
are
make
keeping
the
my pitch
catch,
count
and
low.
the inning is over.
We're only at 17 pitches as we move into the third. Our 7-8-9 is due up, and so is the Orioles. Pitching duel so
Don't go
far.
anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this.
They got their down for the Toronto Blue Jays.
Standing in, Damian Loomis.
Leading off for the Orioles, the catcher, Damian Loomis.
Here comes the first pitch.
On the ground, and that'll be the first hit of the Orioles' day.
After the first pitch he
Max
sees,
caught a
and
little
he's
too
on
much
the inning.
plate with that circle change, and Loomis will crack a base hit right up the middle.
Inside the baseball and rip the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher
He's
right
got
now,
no speed, really.
sometimes even when you make a good pitch.
Oh, we won't get that first pitch strike either.
That one right up the middle.
Here's the 1-0.
We're definitely painting with these fastballs and cutters.
Now it's
That was filthy.
behind 1 and 2.
Don't think we've gotten a single out with it, so let's go ahead and use our sweeping curve.
Can't find
This
the
is
zone
way
here as he lays
off.
the breaking ball. Cutter and it doesn't make it back. 3 and 2.
All right, I'd rather not lose him. I guess we'll try the
Sends
splitter.
backing pitch on its way.
It's fouled off.
Loomis aboard here at first with nobody out.
Slade on the splitter. Can he catch up with a fastball?
It's a high
That's a
fly
yes.
ball headed for the left
He
field
actually
corner.
turned
If
on it.
stays fair, it's gone. And that
So
nearly
if he's
broke
early
the
on that,
scorer's tie.
maybe a
Instead,
circle
it's a foul
change. We'll miss, and that's ball 4.
And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Couple on, no outs
Up to this
now.
point, the entire lineup have been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with the base on balls.
Fouled that one off.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be.
Magnera Sierra actually puts one down the line.
Let's see if they try to score.
It's the first run to score off Max in a while. Another one's on his way home, but he is gunned. Nice throw by
On
VR.
the run that scored away from the play.
Molina will not score, thankfully,
Now batting,
At the plate now, Juan Feliz.
but it is 1-0 Baltimore.
Strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Second at bat now, he grounded out to start the home first.
It's humbling to get scored on.
Lifted into the air
It's
to
popped
shallow
up. That's
center.
going to get down.
VR onto the grass.
Never mind. VR will
That's
chase it
the
down.
second
Thank you.
out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down.
We're missing our spots bad now.
Call him off, but he clearly had it under
That was actually not a bad pitch,
On
but
its way. Number 16 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold
91 on the gun.
strike. 2 out here and a runner
Sing
at
the
second.
same thing.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Fouled off.
And
Oh,
another
that was
foul
actually
ball.
kind of filthy.
Get big for us right here. Make
Might be able to really jam him
0-2.
here.
Here it is. This is his
He'll fly it out to center.
Waiting on it is
Brinson has it, and that'll do it for the inning. But Baltimore strikes first in this game.
Settle for one.
With an RBI double out of Magnera Sierra, they lead 1-0
1-0.
as the top of our lineup comes back up. Wyatt Baldwin.
Digging in the switch hitter, Wyatt Baldwin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The 3-hitter for the Orioles.
Hot shot
Whew.
to third.
Tyler Wade
For
will
the first
spear
out.
that one. 1 down. Thank you, sir.
Stepping in, Rodney Perky. He'll look to bounce back.
Look what I
after
found.
Striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in
Sweeping
2 count,
curve.
and the pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Here comes
Circle
another
change
0-2.
maybe can get him plunging at it. Nope. But he was late. Maybe a fastball. I think I struck him out with a fastball last time. It'll work again.
Called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger in
Third
the
strikeout of the day.
Standing
And Buster
in.
Kahn will step up
Comes
to the
into
plate.
this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball's in there for
Just
strike
watches one down the middle.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Good splitter.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Really
Yeah,
good
keeps in the
split
ball
action
zone
on
with
that
this
one.
stuff all game. The offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
To 1 and 2 now.
Circle change running out seems to work a lot. He won't chase. Buster watching some tough pitches to watch, honestly. Maybe we can catch him with a fastball in the zone. Fouled it off. Nah, he was late. I feel like we might be able to get him with a cutter inside, not backdoor. Ah, that's not where I wanted it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
What if we can place this one pretty well?
Swing
Yes, sir. He'll chase the sweeping curve, and that'll be our 4th strikeout of the day. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles.
3 down for the Orioles. But they lead
Into
it
the
1
5th
to
we
nothing.
move, still down 1-0. Three up, 3 down again for the Toronto Blue Jays.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now. He'll lead things
No
off
need
here
to
in
say,
this
well, I guess I can say something. We're getting no hit.
And he fouls this one off.
As of right now in the game, we're getting no hit. Through 5. David Hess is pitching very well.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it
Finally, a
fair.
lefty
2
versus
strikes on
lefty
him.
matchup where I can go to this.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he got
Yes, sir. That is
Well, we're all
filthy.
hearing his name in
5th
the silent
strikeout of the day.
discussion. At this point in the season, it's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
It is impressive putting a guy down in 3 pitches, and that's exactly what we just did to Rio Ruiz, who actually developed into a pretty good 78 overall player. More known for his fielding than his hitting, but still, good job, Rio. He swings early.
Virgil Molina, he drew a walk.
We're only at 51 pitches as Virgil steps back up to the plate.
Just does manage to get a piece there.
He walked last time. How about a splitter?
That misses
Missed
wide.
outside.
1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes
Strike
to
2.
the Orioles shortstop. Changes
That was a
speed there,
good
but it's taken
changeup.
for
He
a
won't
ball,
chase. All right, Virgil, you've got yourself a good eye, I guess. 2-2.
2-2. And it's
Fouled it
fouled
off.
away. 1 run, 2
No, I'm
hits
tired of this guy.
for the Orioles so far. Curveball.
He will watch the sweeping
Strike
curve.
3, and that's the 3rd out.
Yes, sir, Max.
1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. But they're
Well,
on top 1 to
he's
nothing.
pitching very well still, but so is David Hess, apparently. He's got a no-hitter going against our Blue Jays through 5. It will be broken up. All right, but no runs are put on the board.
Ready for another chance? Magneuris Sierra. He'll start things off in the Baltimore 6th.
Thank you, rookie Don Hoskins, for breaking that up.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down.
And he will beat him to the bag. A little too hard on the bunt
And
there.
there's the 1st out.
Well, he
One
was
down.
planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
The designated hitter.
Back to the top of the order, Juan Feliz will meet us.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But
He'll
this
pull
is
it
a
so
foul.
hard. I have to go even slower here. Sweeping curve.
A
Oh
swing
my, this
strike,
man
now
is
it's
way out in front.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors.
About
for
one
the
more
Orioles
sweeping
so far.
curve.
Protecting
Fouled it
the
off.
0-2, so we'll do it again.
Maybe a little bit outside on the changeup. Way too outside. Oh, he went after it. 7th strikeout of the day.
Contact with.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one.
Striking out the only Orioles all-star there.
The fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's
With a
the
changeup that was far out of the
Into the
zone.
box now, number 16. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side.
Down the line. Nice piece of hitting.
Continue. And this one scoops
That's going to
over
be
the
a
middle.
double.
And he's able to
A
hustle
2-out
his way
double
up the
for, I
second
think,
as he'll reach here with
Taylor
a two-base
Ward?
hit.
No, or Henderson. It's not like Henderson. I'm struggling. Stevie Wilkerson. That's it.
Now, so this is a big moment in this
That was a
game.
good piece of hitting on a
Teammates
pretty
can
tough
pick him
pitch
up
to
and
hit.
drive him in now. That might be all
Wyatt
they
Baldwin
need to
fouls
get
that one off. He's hit really well with runners in scoring position. We're going to give him an inside cutter.
A ball
Missed.
strike.
Ball 1.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2
I'd
down.
opt for a circle change here.
1 and 2 now as that one's
He's
fouled
late.
off.
We could probably surprise him with a fastball.
And he lays
Oh,
off
he
to
won't give
even
us the
count
call.
2-2.
Okay.
I like what he was trying.
How about an inside splitter?
That's a tough pitch to command. When you
That's filthy. Strikeout number 8.
It was over.
So the 2-out double by Stevie Wilkerson will lead to
Following the
nothing.
2-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday.
Into the 7th. Maybe we can put up a run now, boys. Please. Please and thank you. There you go. There you go. There, yeah, there we go. Ah, there we are. Hey, it just took 1 inning. It's 5-1 now. How about that?
Rodney Perky due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
The windup and the 0-1.
Not a great pulse there, but it wasn't a bad pitch by any means. Haven't thrown a high and out fastball in a long time. I don't know why.
Fastball
Missed.
close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself.
That is going to get through to lead off the
Just
7th.
past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
And as our pitch count rises, we might not get to go past the 7th if that run scores. Gotta watch him. He can run. That's a strike, sir. I'm just saying. You have not been very nice to us today. Won't go.
To first.
On the ground.
Scooped up.
Get back, Stefan. Yes, sir. That's a double play. Nicely done.
They needed at this point in the ball game as there are
All right.
only 2 away now.
Thank you,
That's one of
Stefan.
the hardest double plays to turn
Or
right
Stefan.
there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Ruiz will watch a cutter hit the perfect spot in the zone.
7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Oh, and he's really getting the
Whew.
better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so
Sweeping curve got him last time. Maybe this time too. Yes, sir. Strikeout number 9. And we're through 7.
First is there. The inning is over. No runs.
Despite the 1 run, this has still been an awfully good outing for Max.
Blue Jays 5 and the Orioles 1.
And for any pitcher in general. Thank you to the Blue Jays for giving us an exceptional 7th. We will pitch the 8th.
At the plate, Damian Loomis.
I'm not sure how much of the 8th will
So far in
pitch.
the game.
It doesn't look very promising.
We're facing 7, 8, 9. Thank you for the call, finally.
Innings, down by a bundle. It's time to get some base runners.
7-8-9, so maybe we can go 1-2-3 here. There's one. If Adam can make the play, he will. 81 pitches, one down here in the 8th.
So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off, and with that in mind, we
Actually going to start him with a splitter.
Games. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department.
Very good pitch.
That time for strike number 1.
Let's see it, Virgil.
Fouled off.
Can't catch up with it.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th.
This is actually a fastball low and out. We rarely do that with 2 strikes, but I believe he was super early. No, he's late. How about a cutter? 3 straight fastball type pitches. 3rd one will get him to pop up. VR will get there in time, and that is 2 down here in the 8th. They might send us into the 9th if it's not in saving distance for PJ.
So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department.
Fastball.
Ground ball
Foul off.
down the left side. A windup and the 0-1.
Oh, and we get a strong call there.
On it. So Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
0-2 to Sierra.
I think the last thing you want to do is
He
throw
fouled
out
that off.
competitive pitches
That's
back.
actually
Throw
shocking.
something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Circle change. Not a bad pitch, but he'll take it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
How about a splitter just dropping right below the zone? That'll get it on the ground. VR plays it, and the play is made on the 97 speed Magneuris Sierra.
3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down here.
We'll probably go into the 9th here looking for another complete game on the season. We have our 7-8-9 due up. Okay. 1-2-3, and yes, we will get to pitch this last inning. Facing the top of the order.
Really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1-2-3
On the ground, fouled off.
To generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Oh, he's struggled there. I haven't used any of it, so strikeout number 10. Yes, sir, it will be. Let's go.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Juan Feliz goes quietly to lead off the.
That's why you save that showtime. I'm wondering why tattoos still have yet to be added to this game.
Bunt his way on as he gets this one down.
Wilkerson's going to reach on a bunt single. Probably should have left it for Tyler. But we decided to try to field it. Not worried about that runner. If he scores, we don't lose.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out.
That doesn't help. A Wyatt Baldwin drives the ball up the middle, and they might take us out now. I'm not sure. Hey, he extends his hit streak. I mean, it's just, yeah, that's it for Max. He won't get to finish this one. This is going to be turned over to PJ McNeil. Max not too happy with it, just tossing the ball to his manager. But in this situation, it's okay. I'd trust it in a fresh PJ McNeil arm, definitely here.
PJ McNeil comes on here.
Look at those stats.
Final 2 outs and earn the
Oh,
save.
they've gotten worse, but you know, he's still very good, obviously. Let's see what he's got here. Let's actually watch him. Why not?
Now at the plate, Rodney Perky, and
facing off against the Orioles here in the 9th.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden
I'll keep it sped up, but I want to see PJ get this save. I didn't know PJ was a sidearm pitcher.
Great chance right here as a hitter.
Let's put one in here. Perky's not the most amazing hitter.
He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Ball
And
3.
PJ has lost
Goes out and gives you a 4-run
3 straight, so 3-0.
Compose yourself and get your
Come on,
mechanics
PJ.
point. It'd be a shame to let this one
He
slip
will get
away.
that one to
And
hit
he'll
the
just make him
zone.
throw one over here. 3-1.
That's it, Fernandez, and he will spear it, moving a little to his right. And Buster Kahn will be their last chance. This is a save for PJ if he gets it. Strike one, yes sir.
In the bottom part of the zone.
That's the exact spot to
Kahn's
lean on as a
batting
reliever.
stance is
As a
whack.
hitter, you just have to tip your cap and
Can't catch up with that one. 2-0. I mean 0-2. Excuse me.
Baltimore down to their final strike. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And it's 2 balls and
Even
2
count.
strikes.
2-1, 2 outs, 2-2
I don't
count.
think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive.
And he strikes him out. That a boy, PJ.
That'll do it here.
That will end this one here.
Hey, it's hard to win
Beautiful.
games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very
we failed that
happy with
one.
this win.
Tonight's
Not
game
too many
goes
lefties
to
on that
an
team, so the
5-1
sweeping curve wasn't the most
score.
effective pitch
Toronto
today.
capitalized on a huge 7th inning on the way to the win. Max Hamilton wins a league-high 16th decision.
That is win number
8 1/3 of
16.
quality work.
Let's go.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian.
Won't get the complete game shutout, but PJ held it down for us there in the ninth. 8 1/3 innings pitched, 6 hits, 10 strikeouts, 1 earned run, and 1 walk. David Hess will get the loss, even though he threw 6 no-hit innings, or 5 2/3 or whatever. PJ McNeil gets the save in 2/3 of an inning, but we still won by 4. We got him into a little bit of trouble, but that's his job, is to get out of that. So good job to him, and we'll take that win against the Baltimore Orioles and somewhat stay in the race, but not really. Home runs per 9 is up to 72. That's beautiful. But that is all that got progressed today. In our next outing, we will face off against... Oh, it'll be Baltimore again, but this time in Toronto. So we don't have to face the Yankees, which is always a great thing, but I wanted to face somebody other than Toronto. We have surpassed 200 strikeouts on the season. So we're at 206 now. And I guess we can look towards 300, maybe? Most likely not. If we have... I mean, yeah, we definitely could. It's doable. But is it probable? Most likely not. We are absolutely killing it. We're going to take this award home every day of the year. We've actually hopped into the leaders for MVP here at the end of the season. There's no real strong candidate here in the AL. Nobody's above 1,000 OPS, so I would gladly take that Cy Young and MVP. Bregman's hitting well still. Why is he not in MVP talks? Hunter Dozier is weirdly hitting really well. But I want to give a quick checkup on the race for everything. So the Red Sox and Yankees are 3 back on the Rays. We're 9. We can still keep pushing. I don't think it's going to happen, though. Twins lead this division. They're not losing it. Astros lead this, but the Angels and Athletics are right on them. Angels and Athletics are the 2 wild cards right now. Mets lead the National League East. The Reds lead the Central. And the Dodgers lead the West. Yeah, it's a really good team out there. Maybe we'll be there soon. But we're 52-61, and I don't think this season's going anywhere. We're about to lose our opportunity for a 100-win season, but yeah, that's going to do it for me. If you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow for the cam video. I'm out.